Alright guys, so it's finally official. We just got confirmation from multiple sources, including imdb.com, that we will in fact be getting to play as Joel in The Last of Us Part 2. Now, one of the main things that people were very scared of was that Joel was not a main character in The Last of Us Part 2. With that said, we can now be rest assured that regardless of anyone's point of view or opinions, it is official. We will be playing as 3 separate young Joels on 3 different occasions on The Last of Us Part 2. So, before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on bell notifications, as well as read the steps in the description in order to be able to raise your chances of winning 1 out of 50 copies that were given away for The Last of Us Part 2.
Subscribe to Breakthrough Gaming and get your chance to win a copy. Limited copy. Last of Us 2, which I'm not in.
Hello,
man. Here you go, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Keep watching.
Alright guys, and we're back. In The Last of Us Part 2, we will be getting to play as 3 different Joels. We will be getting to play as 9-year-old Joel, 15-year-old Joel, and 16-year-old Joel. Now, the actors that voice Joel are going to be Robert Jenner and Kelton Rain. Now, this obviously is separate to the adult Joel that is voiced by Troy Baker. So, what does this confirm in The Last of Us Part 2? Well, it confirms multiple things. First of all, we will be seeing younger Joel. We will be going back into the deep past of our beloved Joel. And we also need to keep in mind that in Part 1, Joel was in his late 40s. In Part 2, Joel is potentially up to his mid-50s in terms of age. This means that in The Last of Us Part 2, we will be going back over 40 years, almost 50 years into the past if you want to take a look at 9-year-old Joel. And this inevitably guaranteed means that The Last of Us Part 2 is going to have time jumping. Now, I've already known that for years, and a lot of my subscribers already knew that, but I do have to talk about it because it's the truth, and a lot of people don't know this already. It's a great thing, honestly. It's a very warm feeling knowing that it is no longer speculation, it is now a confirmation. So, another thing that this confirms is that we're gonna be playing as Joel a lot more than what we thought. We have Troy Baker that voices Joel, and we already know, based on the gameplay that we have seen, that older Joel, mid-50s Joel, and Ellie reunite and go together on the vengeance, on the quest that is The Last of Us Part 2's premise. So, outside of older Joel, we're going to be getting to see 3 separate personalities of Joel on 3 different occasions on 3 different age gaps. We're going to be seeing 9-year-old Joel, 15-year-old Joel, 16-year-old Joel, and then fast forward to the present, we're going to be seeing mid-50s Joel. So, that's pretty fucking cool in my honest opinion. I'm going to be talking about the release date. A lot of people are speculating that this game's coming out June 26, 2020. Expect a video on that in the next 48 hours. A lot of people are going to like me for this video. A lot of people are not going to like what I have to say. But outside of that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your bell notifications. We are giving away 50 copies of The Last of Us Part 2. The winners will be announced 14 days before the official release of the game. Now, hopefully we see Part 2 resurface as soon as June 26 release date. Now, things are beginning to slowly get better here in the USA. We have already plateaued the virus, which in the grand scheme of things simply means that the worst is already over. Breakthrough Gaming here. I'm out, and peace out.